What really is mindfulness? Is it a religious practice? Is it the same as meditation? And what about anxiety? Does mindfulness help with anxiety? Is there proof that it helps? And if I'm interested, how do I get started? These and other questions will be addressed in today's video. Stay tuned. Hello there, this is D, and welcome to our series 101 Anxiety Tips, presented by Easing Anxiety. These tips are from a wide variety of disciplines, so some may work for you, and some may not. Please visit our website to see all our videos, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can get notified when new videos are available. Thank you for watching, and now, let's take a look at today's tip. The Mayo Clinic defines mindfulness in their Healthy Lifestyle section as a type of meditation in which you focus on being intensely aware of what you're sensing and feeling in the moment, without interpretation or judgment. Practicing mindfulness involves breathing methods, guided imagery, and other practices to relax the body and mind and help reduce stress. That's one interpretation. Let's look at another. Dr. Suzanne Westbrook was quoted in the Harvard Gazette as saying, "Our minds wander all the time, either reviewing the past or planning for the future. Mindfulness teaches you the skill of paying attention to the present by noticing when your mind wanders off." Let's look at one last one here. Jon Kabat-Zinn is Professor Emeritus of Medicine at the University of Massachusetts Medical School and creator of their Center for Mindfulness and Medicine and Stress Reduction Clinic. In a 2017 article in The Guardian, he defined mindfulness as the awareness that arises from paying attention, on purpose, in the present moment, and non-judgmentally. Mindfulness is about being in the moment, paying attention to the moment, and doing so without judgment of anything that happens. Doing so without judgment, in my opinion, is the real key here. Well, yes and no. I mean, sort of. Well, here's the thing. Mindfulness is a form of meditation, but then again, meditation is a form of mindfulness. Confused? Yeah, me too. This is a debate that has carried on for centuries, and the answer you receive depends on who you ask. Meditation is a practice. It's the practice of learning to sharpen one's mind by focusing on a single mantra, object, thought. There are many forms of meditation, such as contemplation, visualization, and many others. According to an article on PositivePsychology.com, mindfulness is more of a quality, a philosophy to some degree, a way of looking at life. Breathing meditation is both a form of meditation and mindfulness, because you are teaching your mind to be mindful of your breath. Historically speaking, the practice of meditation predates the idea of mindfulness, but that too can be of debate. The truth is, meditation and mindfulness are so intertwined that it's hard to untangle them. But for our purposes today, we will focus on mindfulness. Trust me, we'll focus on meditation later in this series. So let's get back on topic. Again, yes and no. You saw that one coming, didn't you? I'm sorry this is so confusing. Mindfulness goes back thousands of years and has some origins in Buddhism, Hinduism, Taoism, and others. According to a 2014 Huffington Post article titled "Is Mindfulness a Religion?", The author stated, "Virtually every spiritual tradition has practices for mindful contemplation and silence, and direct awareness of experience, such as Catholic centering prayer, Buddhist meditation, the Jewish Shabbat, or Sufi mysticism." At the core of mindfulness is the development of compassion and intentional awareness. And compassion is often the cornerstone of many religious practices, such as the Golden Rule. So, it appears that mindfulness is part of many religious practices in some form or another. Then again, not all agree on that either. According to an article in the Christian News Journal, mindfulness is a substitute for, and the very opposite of, Christian beliefs about biblical meditation and prayer. And some atheists are turned off by mindfulness because of its origins and apparent ties with religious practice. Which brings us back to the individual. You get to decide. In my opinion, mindfulness is what you make of it. I believe it can be a spiritual practice, if you like, and can be practiced in tandem with any religion, or as a completely secular practice if you prefer. But not all agree with that, and that is why that is my opinion. Glad I cleared that one up. Oh, I'm 0 for 2 so far. Let's see if we can up my game on these coming questions. Mindfulness may not be for everyone. It is presented here strictly as an option for those who are interested in giving it a try. But there are some myths and misunderstandings out there. A few of these include, mindfulness is easy. It's not. It's simple in its concept, but I would never say it's easy. Another one is mindfulness is to be practiced only during meditation. Mindfulness is a way of life, and it can be practiced anywhere, at any time. One last one was, mindfulness meditation is an effective treatment for psychological problems. This is not necessarily true. While mindfulness is a very common technique in counseling settings, and can be quite effective, it is not a panacea, and many conditions require other counseling techniques and treatments. And those are just a few. There are many other myths which you can learn about by diving deeper into the references listed in the description for this video. The core of most of our anxiety is usually worry, rumination, obsessing. Worry about the future. Worrying about the past. This is what we are good at. We can worry circles around others. It's a talent, but one we would gladly lose if we could. Most of our worry is focused in one of two areas: the future and the past. Mindfulness helps us focus on the present. It helps us be in the now. Research has shown that mindfulness helps us reduce anxiety and depression. According to a study titled "The Effect of Mindfulness-Based Therapy on Anxiety and Depression, a Meta-Analytic Review," the conclusion of that study stated, "These results suggest that mindfulness-based therapy is a promising intervention for treating anxiety and mood problems in clinical populations." This is one of a series of studies which have found positive effects of mindfulness and MBCT in treating anxiety. MBCT stands for Mindfulness-Based Cognitive Therapy. It is a therapy approach that uses cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, in conjunction with mindfulness. Mindfulness-based cognitive therapy is a modified form of cognitive therapy that incorporates mindfulness practices, such as meditation and breathing exercises. This technique can be used to help treat depression, generalized anxiety disorders, and addictions. In fact, a 2012 study published in the British Journal of Psychiatry found that MBCT was shown to be at least as effective as antidepressants at preventing a relapse of depression. There are many ways you can get started practicing mindfulness. There are classes both online and in person, videos all over YouTube with excellent instruction. Your counselor or therapist may be able to help you with MBCT or other mindful therapy practices. There are books and books and books on this discipline. My personal favorite form of learning, as many of you know. There are several excellent apps for your phone, such as the Mindfulness app, Headspace, Calm. I even put a link to an article from positivepsychology.com on some of the top apps available for these. There's even a mindful magazine if you really want to explore this discipline in depth. Check out the references in our video description for tons of information on this subject, and visit our website at easinganxiety.com to see a complete list of all our videos, articles, and podcast episodes, or to leave us feedback, sign up for our newsletter, or even donate to help fund the work we do. And don't forget to subscribe to our video and comment if you like. And thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Remember, the past is past. The future is promised to no one. And the now is all we truly have. Take care and be at peace. I'll see you next time.